Fire in the Blackstone hole. Let's cook some burgers. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my Blackstone griddle. What I'm doing for you today is we're cooking up some Bubba Burgers. Have you ever had a Bubba Burger? Let me tell you what. These are some amazing burgers, and I've had them over the years. I've made Bubba Burgers a lot. I haven't made one in about 10 years. And here's something I've never done is I've never followed the directions on the box. How to cook your Bubba Burger. It says you'll never bite a burger better than a Bubba. And what is it? 6 individually wrapped burgers. It says 100% beef, although as my cousin Lenny pointed out, that just means that it's 100% cow, not necessarily the best parts of the cow, but it's cow. And they come, well, I thought they're individually wrapped. I guess they're not. Yeah, I guess they're all wrapped together in a pack like that. There's 6 of them in a pack. And according to the instructions, you don't thaw them out, whatever you do. You put the frozen burger on a preheated grill or skillet. Now I have my grill getting hot, so I'm going to put these burgers on there and we'll go from there, so stay tuned. Okay, the Bubba Burgers are on the skillet, preheated skillet, and the first thing you notice about them is they have a kind of an irregular shape. I guess that's supposed to mimic the shape of a hand-formed burger. Anyway, instruction number 2 is don't mess with it until you see the juices on top, and don't press it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing. I'm just sitting here looking at them. What's instruction number 3 is flip the burger over and cook until the internal temperature reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit. So I got my thermometer out here. We're going to, where's my thermometer go? Here it is. Get my thermometer ready. We got to check them when they get to, when first we have to see the, what they call it, what are they calling it? Don't mess with the burger until you see the juices coming out. Now the juices that they're talking about are myosin. Myosin is not blood. People say, oh, that's blood. It's not blood. Myosin is the liquid that's in every living organism's body, well, every mammal anyway, and it's not blood. Blood is in your veins and carries oxygen to your brain. Myosin is the actual liquid that you're made out of. You know, they say we're made of 98% water. Well, that's what it is, myosin. Anyway, we have to wait for these to cook till the myosin starts to come to the top. You see the liquid, they're calling it liquid. What do they call it? They said wait, don't mess with it until you see the juices coming up. So it's juices to them. Anyway, when the juices come up, we're going to flip them. I'll wait till the juices come up and flip them. And then we're going to cook them to 160 degrees. I'm going to stop, I'm going to check them at about 150. I'm going to put some cheese on them. And we're going to dress these up, and I'm going to put some lipstick on these pigs. Make them look like something. And yeah, we're going to get these Bubba Burgers cooked up. We can't do anything until we see the juices come to the top, so stay tuned. Well, my Bubba Burgers have been perking along for about 10 minutes. And I can see some juice, what they call juice, on this one, and this one, and this one. This one's really showing the juice. It must be hotter on the griddle over here. And over here it's not quite as hot, I guess. Not really showing the juice, and this one isn't either. I think this one is ready to be flipped. So let's flip it. See how we did with our Bubba Burger. Whoops. Not good enough. Ah, not bad. Not a bad little crust on that one. I think we're ready to flip this one over here. Flip him over. He's not a very good flipper. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, not too bad looking, not too shabby. Let's see, I think we're ready to flip this one. No, this one's got some juices coming up, so we'll flip him. Not bad. This one's got some juice. We'll flip him. Not too bad, not too bad looking. This one's got the juice, so we'll flip. There we go. Got a nice little crust on them. Not bad looking burgers at all. Alright, let's flip the last one. There we go. Not too shabby. We gotta let them cook. We gotta check their temperature and see when they come up to 160 degrees. But I'm gonna cheese them before that happens. I'm gonna check this one. He's at 104. He's only at 90 degrees. 114, 120. Yeah, you don't want to cook these rare, folks. You don't know what's in them. 100% beef, but you don't know what part of the beef. Anyway, yeah, those have got to cook some more. Like I said, when they get up to about 150, I'm going to put some cheese on them, and I'll show you that, so stay tuned. Okay, this one's at about 160, so we're going to put some cheese on him and shut the griddle off, I think. We'll get him off the griddle after the cheese melts a little bit. Get some cheese on there. I'm going to double cheese them because I like a lot of cheese. Plus I'm trying to make something out of these. So I'm going to double cheese that one. I think I'm going to check another one. I think this one in the back here is at 160. We're going to cheese him up. Double cheese him. And I got another slice left there. My wife doesn't want cheese on hers. She's weird. And I'll put a slice of cheese on this one. So I got my Bubba Burgers cheesed up. I'm going to let the cheese melt on those. I'm going to get them off of there at 160. They got to come up to 160 on the temp. I want to serve them a minute before that. Let's see. This one's at 147, 150. This one's at 155, 157, 157. These are coming along. When they get to 160, we're going to pull them off there. We're going to dress up Bubba Burger. So stay tuned. All right, let's put together a Bubba Burger. I've got a nicely toasted brioche bun. I've got some sauce for my buddy Guy Fieri. I laugh whenever I see this. Flavor Town. This is Guy Fieri's donkey sauce. Now, whatever you think about Guy Fieri, I put some donkey sauce on the bottom of the bun. Donkey sauce is a kind of a garlic aioli, I guess. And like I said, no matter what you think of Guy Fieri, he's a great guy. When the wildfires were raging in Northern California, he took his barbecue rig out there and fed the firefighters. So you really can't, I can't say too much about him. He's a good guy. We're going to put some lettuce on there. Get my burger on there, on the lettuce. Maybe, I don't know, should I put the tomato or the burger first? I think the burger goes first. Let's drop the burger on there, the Bubba Burger. That's a nice looking burger, I'll tell you. Let me get a napkin. Okay, I got some tomato. Let's put some tomato on there. Nice tomato. Tomato. Let's put a little bit more of Guy Fieri's Flavor Town donkey sauce. It's called donkey sauce because if you don't like it, you're a jackass, according to Guy Fieri. And I got some onions. I'm going to put some onions on there. I basically have made a Whopper here. A Whopper with a Whopper made with Bubba Burgers. Put some more onion. I like a lot of onion on my, and I have some really good pickles. I have the sweet hot Aldi's pickles. Oh, they're amazing. We get them on there. And let me get my top bun on there. And that's it. My Bubba Burger is done. Let me, that's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder how it tastes. It's a nice looking burger. Anyway, let's get the, let me get the other ones dressed up, and I'll get a beer out here. We'll take a money shot, and we'll taste the burger, so stay tuned. My Bubba Burgers are done. Here's today's beer. Florida Man Double IPA from Cigar City in Ybor City, Tampa. I think I've had this before. I don't like the name of it because Florida Man has a bad connotation, but it's a good beer. It's what is it, double IPA, Cigar City, 9% alcohol, should calm me down. let's pour out that beer, Rob. It's a very light, very pale IPA. I expect it'll smell like an IPA. Another good pour, Rob. I'm getting it done, baby. Getting it done like that. Florida Man from Cigar City. Cigar City is an amazing brewing company, Ybor City, near Tampa. I think they call it Tampa. Ybor City. Anyway, yeah, Florida Man. Let's take a sniff of that, Rob. Yeah, you smell an IPA, baby. It smells like grapefruit. Let's quaff the froth off it, Rob. What do you think? Ah, that's delicious. Let me tell you what. That's a terrible name. Florida Man, ripped right from the headlines. Florida Man does this and Florida Man does that. Florida Man has sex with an alligator. Florida Man does this. Oh boy, it's terrible. Anyway, let me get my Bubba Burger in my mouth, see how it tastes. Stay tuned. We'll turn the camera around and see how it tastes. Stay tuned. So I gotta tell you, I haven't had a Bubba Burger in maybe 15 years. But here it is. That's my Bubba Burger. Looking good, huh? Let me, I don't know if I can get this in my mouth or not, but I'm gonna try. We get some of it in my mouth anyway. I should have had a napkin standing by. The napkins are way over there. Let me get a napkin before I even start this enterprise. Got a napkin. Yeah, you don't want to even try to eat this burger without a napkin. Let me see if I want to eat that pickle because I love these pickles, these Aldi pickles. Oh, delicious. All right, let me squish that down. Let me do the hunch, as Guy Fieri says. Do the hunch. Get this burger in my mouth. Well, I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like a fast food burger. It tastes like McDonald's or Burger King or anything you get from a Wendy's, whatever. That's what it tastes like. It's not a bad burger. Cooking it to 160, you know, makes it cook really well. And whatever's in it, it's fine. It's not a bad burger. It's a good burger. And they're handy, you know, they're frozen. Whenever you're ready for a burger, you pop one out of the freezer and cook it. Took 10 minutes to cook the one side. Flipped it over for another 2 minutes. 15 minutes total, you've got a good burger. Anyway, that's my video, babies. How to cook a Bubba Burger. I hope you learned something. I know I did, because I've been cooking them for years, never followed the directions on the box before, ever. I used to just throw them on the grill. When they were done, they were done. I used to call them dog burgers. And I'd tell my kids, hey kids, you want dog burgers? They'd be, yeah, dog burgers, let's have dog burgers. Okay, dog burgers seem to work for them, so it worked for me too. Anyway, babies, that's my video. And hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed watching me cook and eat Bubba Burgers. And what can I say, but if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up in the iCard over there and check out my buddy Rob, the poor guy. He's a cool dude. He's got so many grills now, he doesn't have room on his back patio anymore for grills. If he buys one more grill, he's gonna go broke. I think he needs a Blackstone pizza oven next, Rob. That should put you over the top. Anyway, yeah, Bubba Burgers are not bad. They're not bad at all. They're a cheap alternative when you're in a hurry. Get yourself a Bubba Burger. And you know what I always say, babies. See you next week. Bye.